So in part 1 of our video on Smart List, we showed you how to create the list, how to email it to an account. We showed you what an account sees when they look at the Smart List, and how they can place quantities on that list and then send it back to you to create an order from. We showed you how you can hit Get Recently Submitted Lists in order to download it from them. So now in this part of the video, part 2, we're going to show you how you can review the list and then how you can actually write an order from it. Reviewing the list is simple. You can just go to Daily Tasks on the main screen and then hit Review All. You'll see a list of lists, or if you only have one, you'll just see it here on this list, and it'll have the date that it was received back. Once you write an order from it, the status will switch to used, but then you can write any number of orders from it at that point if you want to. So this is a newly received list. To review it, you just hit Review. And this is all, review is all it is. You can just look at this page. This is kind of the same view that they saw when they sent it back to you. Although if you watch part 1 of the video, you'll see that all the pictures are there on the account side. When they're looking at the list, they see all the product pictures. They don't show up here because this is just sort of an overview of what they ordered, the quantities they ordered, the ship date, and the instructions, etc. So you can't really do anything on this page, but you can at least look at it. It's for information only to see what the list was. So now you want to create an order from this. So you can close that review screen. To create an order, if you have a customer selected, you just hit New Order. This opens up the order header. Since this was a pre-booking type product, I will make this a pre-book order. So you select that as your order type. And you put in your PO. And now you go over to the right side of your header and you see this button that says Pick a List. So you hit that. You'll see the list on here that was received back from the account with all the information. And so you hit OK. That loads that information into the header here. Now if you want to add the start date that the account picked, you can. And it drops all the information over to here. Or you can pick your own start date. If you wanted to use the PO that the account picked, you can by clicking this button, and it puts it in there. Or you can create your own PO. And so now you're ready to go to the size run screen with the products loaded that the account selected. So hit save and go to size run. It takes a second to kind of process and then go to the size run from the header. Now you'll see that it doesn't only have the products that they selected, but it has everything. It has the entire list, including the products that they picked. So to get rid of the stuff that they didn't pick and just keep what they did, just go up here to the top and hit delete zeros. That just deletes lines that have no quantities on them. And hit yes. And now it boils down the list to exactly what the account ordered. And so you can go escape, save, and exit. That's it. That's your order. It's done. Now you can, of course, go into a catalog from there. You can add more products to it. You can delete products from it. You can change the quantities if you like, or you can just leave it as is. And now it's an order that you can then stick in the outbox and send in. It's ready to go.